channel Be Obsessed. Today's recipe is a very quick and simple recipe. It is basically an masala that I will be preparing. So this is a requested recipe. I have been receiving a lot of requests for this particular recipe because this is the one that I have used in my ragra chaat, which I will link it down so that you can go and check that. So by now you have just seen what are the list of ingredients there available, but I'll just take you through. So I've already mixed it in a bowl. So this is like red chilies, dried red chilies. We have bay leaves in it, a couple of bay leaves. Depends on how much quantity you want to make and store it. You can actually store it for almost like 3 to 4 months or even up to 6 months. Then we have a cinnamon stick here. Okay, then we have some cardamom, so a handful of cardamom. Okay, and then some cloves you have in here. We have coriander seeds, the whole coriander seeds. We have fennel seeds, and we also have whole jeera seeds, cumin seeds. Okay, not seeds actually, this is like whole jeera that is there, or whole cumin. So this is not the powdered form, this is the whole, everything is a whole masala here. What you need to do is, you need to dry roast this, okay, on a tawa or an oven or wherever. You can just dry roast it until it turns little golden brownish, and then you need to cool it down for a couple of minutes, and then you need to just grind it in a mixer grinder and store it in a airtight container for about 6-7 months. And any dish that you want, you can actually just sprinkle it over and you will have a tasty, yummy dish available for you and at the comfort of your home. So I will quickly show you how I am dry roasting this, and then I'll show you how you can blend it in a blender and store it as well. Alright, so you need to use maybe a pan or a skillet or whatever you have handy that you think would be good enough, but I would advise if you can have something which has a flat surface, that will actually give the masalas to have a special attention on each of the ingredients that is there. So in goes, now this is a little warm, okay, so you need to make sure this is warm, and then you need to add in all the spices. So once the spices are in, let them roast on its own, and you would be able to feel the aroma that is coming out of the spices. You could see them crackle as well, and you would hear them crackle, and the smell is amazing. So guys, if you want to make it more spicy, instead of adding like 2 red chilies, you can add a couple of more red chilies to it as well. But then since you make a chaat on something and then you add other ingredients to it like sauces or something like that, so it becomes too much spicy for me. That's why I normally use like only about 2 red chilies, but then you can add as much as you want. So let me just quickly show you how it is turning out to be. Alright, so this is how it will look, and this is just a disclaimer for all of you. When you are dry roasting this particular spice, make sure that you switch on all the exhausts in your house, because this is a really strong smell, and it will see the flames as in the fumes coming out. So make sure that you are aware and you are actually switching on all the exhausts in your house while you're cooking. And this one, let it rest. This is how it will look, okay? Let it rest till it cools down, and once it's cold enough that you can use a blender to blend it dry without any water, I will show you how you need to do that. Okay, now it's cool, so I've just put it in a blender. I've just transferred the entire ingredient in this blender, so I'll quickly show you how you need to blend it. I wouldn't be able to show you the blending process because my blender is just far off from this place, so that's why I will just blend it quickly and show it to you how it looks. Alright, so guys, this is how it looks after you have blended it well in the mixer. And if you want, you can make it a fine blending as well, or you can leave a little coarse particles so that when you are consuming it on top of your chaats and healthy snacks or something, you can feel the spices. This is to make it taste a little spicy. So this is how it looks, and I'm sure you guys would definitely try this at home. You can store it in your house for no longer, like as long as you want. And it could be like 6 months, 7 months, so depends on the quantity. So if you want to make larger quantity or larger portions of it, so that you don't have to prepare it every time, just add more ingredients. So whatever you are adding, just make sure all the dry ingredients that you're adding are all proportionate. So it's all 1:1 in proportion. So which means, like, if you have fennel seeds, which is like about 50 grams, make sure you have the cumin seeds as well for 50 grams, and the coriander seeds as well for 50 grams. Apart from the chilies is something that would be your definitely things that you would have to add as per your taste. In case if you guys find this recipe helpful, or if you are not able to make this at home, or you are unable to find the ingredients in your local grocery store, then probably let me know. If you want, I can get this done for you on order. So in case if you want this masala to be delivered at your home steps without any problems or without any hassle, just leave me a comment or inbox me on my email that's mentioned below. That's beobssessed.86@gmail.com, and the orders will be delivered to you. And depending on the quantity, and let me know how much you want. Accordingly, I will tell you what is the cost of it or whatever it is. And if you like this recipe, do try this at home and let me know how it was. I'm sure you would get a lot of appreciation when you serve this to anyone who is visiting your home. But make sure to only serve like a pinch or so to start off with. If you are someone who can consume a lot of spicy food, then it's absolutely fine. You can go as much as you want. Otherwise, go easy in the beginning to understand the flavors, because it's a lot of flavors combined together. So guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave your comments and share and send me your love, because that's what motivates me, as you all know. So I will be showing up with a different video in the next couple of days maybe. So till then, bye bye.